Hi, everyone. Mitch from sportschatplace.com and pickdogs.com. It is Wednesday, August 26, 2020. Man, this month has flown. We're here with your daily live show. Running a little bit late today. Brian Bittler not with us today. I think he might do the pop-in the next few days. He's on school duty with his son. We're family-friendly here at Pick Dogs and Sports Chat Place. But, of course, Brian will be – I think he's going to do the pop-in. He's definitely going to do the late show on Friday. We're going to figure it out. And then, of course, back Monday, we'll be back to normal. If Brian can't make it each day, maybe we'll get a fill-in person. Maybe Joe Duffy or Dana Lane or someone to fill in for him. Or maybe even Tony T. We'll have to see. But anyways got the Puck Dogs with me, and we got tons of action. We got 3 NBA, 3 NHL, and a full card of Major League Baseball. So without further ado, because we are running late, what the heck? Let's just get into it. Kind of a little temporary housing here for us. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Morning, doing well.
Good. Morning.
Spent half the morning. I'm into it with two of our other competitors. One of them I use as a resource, and they just redesigned their website, and it's just an absolute it's just a mess. It's like you have a brand that's like 25 years iconic, and let's just redesign the whole place and make it impossible to find anything, and make it so it's really user unfriendly, so we can force sports books down your throat, because that's the European way. One did that, and the other one is mad at me because we undercut them on their pricing for spread knowledge picks, which too bad, so sad. Maybe stop trying to gouge people, and but they want to tell me how to do my business. So I don't really care. I just care about sports picks. Chris on a little bit of a heater. He needed that Giants game last night. I needed that Giants game last night. A little bit of good vibes, a little bit of napping, a little bit of everything kind of in there. And I'll tell you, we got it done, right? It was, it was turkey meatloaf night here at our house, and that usually means winning. So, Chris, what'd you think when the pitcher on the Giants bobbled that ball and Turner was able to score, and he kind of like tripped over his own 2 feet? Were you like me, like, why did he take the Giants?
The fan of me was like, no, he tagged him, and then the replay was like, no, okay, never mind.
It was like, that wasn't good.
But I will say I have a Brandon Belt and the Donovan Solano jersey coming in the mail after helping me out yesterday. So
helped me as well, man. That was I like winning all the time, but when you hit those plus 180 dogs with the walk-off homers, those are the ones that that we all kind of are like, when you feel like you might be done, and all of a sudden it's like, we're not done. It's like, we won. It's those are the ones.
And I mean, you saw this extra inning runner on second rule is really affecting some of these games. It was really exciting to watch last night, back and forth the whole way.
Definitely makes it a better game. How about you, Rod? I know Rod, I had said to him, I gave him the kiss of death, where it was kind of like, Rod was kind of like plugging along, where he had some really big days, and then his bad days, he was still like just smaller winning days, right? And then I had to say something about it, and he has his first losing day in like a month or something. It's like off camera, I'm like, man, Rod, you're just really straight with the gas. It's like, I ruined it. It's like, oh God, sorry about that.
It was just the Bruins. The Bruins didn't score an OT. Tampa did. And that's the only thing that got me. Otherwise, we would have had another winning day.
Yeah, I mean, Giolito, masterful performance. I unfortunately had the White Sox on the run line, but I also had the over in that game. And the White Sox had runners all over the place that they couldn't get across in the first couple innings. They got a 4 in an inning. They could have had 7 to 8, and then it just would have been a chip shot, kind of like that yard coach game. Still going. I mean, it's like they left a million runners on base in that thing, but missed a couple extra points in there as well. Anyways, let's just get right into the picks. We really got a lot of action going on today. So, and like I said, we are running late. We'll keep an eye on the green room and see if Brian Bittler makes his way here. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, he's here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. All right, hang on. see. There it is. We got the names are all wrong, but that's okay. We'll just move them around. Spittler's here. Brian, good morning.
Can you hear me, Mitch?
Yeah, we're just getting started on the show. We got started late, and we're going to start right now. So let's get into the NBA. How are you doing, by the way?
Oh, I'm rushing around like crazy, so I'm ready to go.
We are I explained to everyone we are family-friendly operation here. So Brian's got his kid with school and everything all week, so it's going to be kind of this pop-in for this week and then back to normal on Monday and Saturday, right? Back to normal Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah, back to normal Saturday. Anyways, we got the Bucks and the Magic. Brian, when you have to leave, just let us know you have to leave, and then we'll give you like a minute to just say whatever you want to say, and then we'll just talk about you after you leave. Anyways,
11:05, yep.
Yeah, you're kind of cutting in and out on the sound a little bit, but that's all right. We'll fix it. So, anyways, we got the Bucks and the Magic. The Bucks going for the closeout here. They have looked very dominant in the last few games. Kind of like that, you leave the crack in the door open and then the floodgates open, right? Any chance the Magic can put a finger in the dike here, Chris?
Yeah, I think they can, at least for one more game, but I'll just take them to cover with the 14 points here. I think if they're going to go down, they're at least going to go down swinging. So give me the points with the Magic.
Rod?
For me in this one, I think I agree with Chris. I think they actually, I think the Bucks win by 12. They just covered. They've been close. How many games to just cover that number? I think this time they actually cover that number.
How about you, Brian?
2 games I'm not touching today is the Blazers and Lakers, and it's Bucks and Orlando. But if I had to say, out of the dogs, I think the Magic have the best chance to cover the spread.
Anyways, I asked one of our cappers if they were on crack, and they took me seriously. I don't know. It only happens to me. It's like, actually, I don't do drugs or anything. It's like, okay. It was kind of like a figure of speech. Anyways, man, we got the Rockets and the Thunder. This line going from 2.5 to 3.5. Open 2.5, gone 3.5, and I'll tell you, the Thunder, the last 2 games look like they figured something out. Those 2 games that the Rockets covered, I think, are the only 2 times they covered against the Thunder in like the last 10 games or something. So, Chris, the trend can continue here, or is it James Harden saying we want to win and screw everybody's parlay and not cover? Which one is it going to be?
It'd be a nice birthday present for James Harden if the Rockets got the job done here, but I'll take the over. I think we see a lot of scoring here.
How about you, Rod?
I agree with Chris. Give me the over. I haven't seen any defense played yet, so give me the over.
Brian?
I've been crappy on totals, but I'm going to lean to the under in this one. This game means everything to both teams. You got to think they step up and play some defense, so I'm going to lean to the under.
I like the under, too. Brian mocked my total yesterday, and it went over by about 70. That game, it was like, yeah, but it's dropped 4 points. I'm like, I like it even more. Sometimes you got to just stick with your numbers. Anyways, we got the Lakers against the Blazers. This one is interesting because Lillard not playing. We got some weird noise in the background. So it sounds like we're in a car wash. Not sure who is that. Let me see. Can you guys mute one at a time and we'll see who it is. So we gotta fix it. Sounds like a washing machine. Now it's lower. All right. Anyways, we got the Lakers and the Blazers. Lillard not playing. Last dance here for the Blazers. I think to win the game, it'd be hard-pressed, but I expect them to give a lot of effort. Usually when guys are out in these playoff games in any sport, normally the team rallies, man. Normally they rally like no one's business. Chris, you see a rally here by the Blazers?
Yeah, actually, I think I do here. Anytime I back the Lakers in this 10 to 13 point range, this has been the kiss of death all season long. I think the Blazers come out with an inspired effort behind McCollum and and the rest of that lineup, and I'll take the points here.
No one turns a 20-point lead into a 6-point lead like the Lakers. Rod, how about you?
Yeah, I agree with that as well. The Lakers might jump out to a huge lead and then just coast along and let Portland get the backdoor cover and burn everybody. So yeah, give me Portland.
How about
That's the points?
How about you, Brian?
I agree with my pick dog partners. I think Lakers jump out big, but in the end, they're not good at these big spreads. I'm going to lean to the Blazers.
All right. Anyways, we got Major League Baseball going on. Got some kind of weird noise. Is that on my end? I don't know.
Here, it might be on my end.
Yeah, that was it.
Tell me if I mute. Oh, there, it stopped. What was it?
No, it stopped.
Yeah.
It's Bitler. He's on mute.
Yeah.
He's going to fold his laundry. Okay. The most professional show in sports handicapping. Anyway.
Air conditioner was on.
Nice.
Oh,
you want to be comfortable while you're doing the show. There's always, there's always a prima donna in the bunch.
And normally it's me. I'll be the first to admit it. Normally I'm the prima donna.
Ruffalo's getting a pedicure while we're doing the show. It's like
I said I don't want any green M&Ms in the bowl while I'm doing the show. I only want Fiji
I was just
water.
going to complain. There was no blue M&Ms in my bowl in the green room while I was waiting. I was kind of irritated, but
Okay, sorry,
I'm over it.
I ate all of them. Sorry.
You forgot to tell everyone yesterday was opposite day. Horrendous picks. I had a winning day in the premium. My premium picks were winners. I was 5-3 and had that plus 180 on the Giants. So my picks were winners.
3-2.
Yeah. Chris had a winning day. Rod was the only loser amongst us, and he wasn't that bad. So I don't know what you're talking about.
4-5 day.
Yeah. Rod was 4-5. I was 5-3, and one of my wins was a plus 180. Ruffalo had
3-2, and I dropped Arizona late.
Yeah, Ruffalo was barely. His came down to the Giants game, but he was plus money. So I don't know.
Best picks, you got to hit the premium pick section at pickdogs.com. That's where the best bets are listed.
I don't know how many times I say it every day. Well, however many times there's a video, but I say this in every single video. If you're looking for the bets that I'm betting, the ones that I like the most, the ones I'm most confident in, you can find those over at our website. You go to the main menu, click on the Premium Picks tab, and you'll find my best bets, as well as best bets from some of the other top handicappers in the world today. I'm just not even sure how much clearer I can. As a matter of fact, I put a graphic on the screen that says it. Anyways, got the Pirates and the White Sox coming off the no-hitter yesterday. Only one runner reached base, but he did face the 27 minimum Giolito. Now Dallas Keuchel on the mound, who's been red hot against Chris's favorite guy, Trevor Williams. Chris, Trevor got anything? He's going to pull the big surprise today?
I don't know if he pulls a big surprise, but I think he battles Keuchel here. I'm going to take the under. He's only got 2.81 ERA the month of August, and Keuchel's been pitching well all season long, so I'll take the under in this one.
I'm behind on the comments. Bitler didn't quit. His son has school, so he has obligations. We're a family-friendly show. So Brian's got the next 3 days he's going to be just on limited duty, but he's going to show up because he's a gamer.
Got to trade him.
What else do we got? Rod, White Sox Pirates.
Give me the White Sox on the run line.
This is a good way to go broke. Just I love these comments. I'm taking the opposite of what Mitch is taking. Awesome. It's good strategy. That's why I don't know. It really works out well for you. We'll see how it works out for you, Brian.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to lean to the over in this game. I think we see some runs scored. I think it gets over 9.
Yeah, the Jays got me, but I had that over. There's no computer pick show today because the software was still updating. We got the Yankees and the Braves game 1. Ian Anderson, formerly of Jethro Tull, pitching for the Braves. And then we have Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Rod liked the Jethro Tull reference there. Chris?
Yeah, this line seems funny to me. I mean, Garrett Cole, who's been a minus 250, 300 pitcher all season long against the Braves team, that's sending a prospect out to make his debut, Ian Anderson. I'll take the Braves here. Anderson's been pretty good. He's the number 3 prospect in that system, and I think he battles here. Give me the Braves.
I think I pretty much, when Brian wasn't here, I think I made it crystal clear as to why he wasn't here. I mean, everyone's like, you fired him. I think the first thing I said on the show was that he wasn't here.
I've been fired a couple times, but not lately.
Yeah, I haven't fired Brian. We wouldn't fire Brian.
I got B. Jensen listed for the Yankees and a McVay listed for the Braves in Game 1. Maybe I got the wrong pitchers listed, but
I could recheck. What do you guys show, Chris?
I was showing Cole and Ian Anderson.
That's what I show as well.
That's what I show too. But
all right, maybe I'm wrong.
Bitler's wrong. Oh, I see Jensen and McVay as well. Could be a pitching
Oh, I know. Yeah,
change here.
Jensen
Yeah.
and McVay.
Looks
Game
like
one.
a pitching change. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, I think
they're also listed for the late game. All right,
Do you think they scratched Tanaka and put in Cole?
You know what? You know what the answer is? We don't have a lot of time, so you know what the answer to this one is? Stay tuned to the 6 o'clock show, and we'll give you an update on this one. Go join us at 6 o'clock. Tony T, myself, Joe D'Amico. I think these guys are on again. We got, I don't know who's on. Tony hasn't sent me the schedule. I just kind of show up for that one, which I actually really enjoy. that acid of it. But anyways, we got Aaron Nola and Patrick Corbin. The Phillies got the best of it against the Nationals yesterday. I was a little surprised. Chris, what do you think?
I think we're going to see some runs here. If it's not from the starters, it'll be from 2 of the worst bullpens in the major leagues. Give me the over 8.5.
Rod?
Give me the Phillies money line first 5. After that, their bullpen goes crazy.
So the reason why Spread Knowledge does have that, and Charles added a new feature to Spread Knowledge where he puts an X, a red X, next to the rating on the big listing of picks when they offset like that. You know, that means that there's no clear cut. So he actually changed that. I asked him to do it. Because the odd thing is that Spread Knowledge, it calculates their record, you know, at the end of the month. So like if 2 picks are B, right? If they're both rated B on both sides of it, and one of them is minus 210 and the other one is plus 190, he loses every single time. He can't win, you know. So the numbers for Spread Knowledge were all totally skewed. It was weird. Anyways, keep rolling. Trevor Richards is minus 165. What do you think about that, Chris, against the Orioles?
You know, give me the Orioles here. I think they hang around here, and I think they battle.
How about you, Rod?
Give me the Rays here. I think the Rays beat the Orioles. I'm not a Wojciechowski guy.
Brian?
Give me the Nationals over the Phillies and the Orioles with Wojciechowski on the mound. That plus money, I'll take it.
I like this one. It's Rod's foot massager under the desk that's running hot, that's making the noise. That's funny. That would be Ruffalo. Anyways, let's go to the Barrios against Clevenger here. I don't know. I thought when Barrios came up that he would really be one of the superstars of the game. I've yet to really see that from him. How about you guys? Chris?
I'm going to take the under in this one. I think Barrios finally builds off of that solid start last time out, and Clevenger needs to have a good start to sort of restore faith in his teammates in his first start after being demoted from breaking the protocol. So give me the under here.
Yeah, when they make the lines and the odds, they know that Damian Lillard's not playing.
Did you know Lillard's not playing?
Yeah, it's like that's why the line's 14 and it's been 7 in every other game. Anyways,
Big battle for the division. Give me the Indians here. I'll take Clevenger over Barrios.
Brian?
Give me the under in this one. I think Barrios has another good start in him.
I like the over on this one. I think Clevenger has not looked like himself this year, and Barrios, I think, I think the other team just gets really excited to play against him. Anyways, we've got the Braves and the Yankees we're going to skip, and then we're going to do the Tigers and the Cubs. John Lester and Michael Fulmer serve in for the Tigers. Chris?
I think this 10.5 could be hit within the first 5. Give me the over here.
Yeah, I agree. Give me the over here.
I don't think Bitler wants to quit. You want to quit, Brian? This is something.
No way, man.
Yeah.
I'm having probably the best time of my life.
I love this show. I mean,
Yeah.
I do 2 other live shows and like 100 videos and all kinds of stuff, and I got to say, this is my favorite.
I think it's the best decision I ever made in my life, personally.
Well,
So.
I made it for him. Anyways, where are we at here?
Tigers.
Cubs, Tigers. Rod, did you give your opinion here?
Yeah, over.
How about you, Brian?
I see.
I think this is the best free dog in the card. I'm going to back the Tigers here. I know I scream about Michael Fulmer, but I think he comes up with a good game here. I'll take the Tigers.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you have to pay. You know, I try and win them all. You know, I try and win every game. So it's like, sometimes my free picks are better. Sometimes my premium picks are better. Sometimes I'm more willing, like I talked about it before. It's like sometimes you can hit the 30-foot putts in golf and you can't hit the 5-footers because it's like you're more willing to take a chance on the free picks than you are in the premium. And it's like when I find I'm more free swinging in my premium picks is when I do the best. When I'm willing to take the Giants at plus 180, you know, in my premium picks. That's when I win. When it's like I start getting conservative and start taking favorites on the run line is when I get beat up. You know? I mean, if you took favorites yesterday on the run line, you got bludgeoned. You got crushed, you know? You got destroyed. Speaking of destroyed.
Some nice dogs came in. The Canucks came in. The Giants came in yesterday. Some nice dogs.
Absolutely. Chris, Jacob deGrom's minus 270 against the Marlins.
Yeah, we just talked about favorites in the run line, but I think I have to go with the Mets in the run line here. I think DeGrom shuts down the Marlins.
How about you, Rod?
I would take a shot with the Marlins here. Hernandez isn't a horrible pitcher.
He's good. He's not
he's a
horrible.
good pitcher,
He's not close to horrible. He's given up last time out five innings, 3 hits, 5 innings, 3 hits, 5.1 innings, 4 hits, 4.1 innings, 2 hits. This guy's tough to hit.
Yeah, give me Miami here.
Brian?
When you look at Lister Hernandez, 1-0, 2.29 ERA, 25 strikeouts, 3 walks. I mean, I'm going to take a chance with the Marlins here.
Yeah, you put DeGrom's name on those stats, people are talking Cy Young Award. Anyways, we got Mike Fiers, the whistleblower, up against Kobe Allard at Globe Life. The Rangers got game 1. The A's got game 2. And Kobe Allard is very, very tough to figure out. This guy, former number 1 draft pick, you know, which I always like. But this guy, it's like either he is, you know, looks like a number 1 draft choice or he is batting practice. Chris, what Kobe Allard do we see against the whistleblower today?
I think we see batting practice. Colby Allard. He's given up 10 runs in his last 3.2 innings, and I mean Mike Fiers has been giving up runs all season long. So, give me the over 9.5 here.
You think that the players that even though like Fiers, you know, kind of like outed the Astros, do you think like the other players kind of feel that maybe he's the rat in the bunch, and they kind of get fired up to face him now?
I think to an extent, yeah. I think that part of I know what happened with the Astros was wrong, but there's also sort of a code. I think that, you know, you let everything play itself out, but and Mike Fiers kind of violated that. But I mean, no, but not everybody's going to be happy no matter what the decision was going to be. So.
All right. How about you? Who do you like in this one? You like the A's?
I like the over here.
Rod?
This one, slight little lean here to Texas and the over. I think we're going to see some runs.
How about you, Brian?
Over 10.
Got the Royals and the Cardinals. Jacob Junis against Dakota Hudson. The Cardinals are minus 160. They were minus 180 last time. It's like, The Royals, certain teams get really excited to face other guys. Dakota Hudson's a 4-inning guy that they treat like he's the odds makers treat him like. I mean, not only is he a 4-inning guy, he's a 4-inning guy that like doesn't give up a ton and still manages to lose games. I don't know, Chris, you gonna lay 160 with Dakota Hudson?
No, I think this is one of the viable spots to take a shot with the Royals. I like Junis and what he's done so far, so I'll take the Royals.
Rod?
I'll take the over 9. I think we're going to see some runs in this game.
How about you, Brian?
I'll take a small shot with the Royals here. I think they won yesterday. They could do it again today.
They kind of string them together, the Royals, like 2 wins at a time, and then they lose 8. We've got the Brewers against the Reds, one of the sexier matchups of the day. I mean, normally teams like this you wouldn't think it, but once again, the Reds favored on the road. Chris, 11-17, minus 130 on the road. I mean, this could be the worst road favorite team or the worst favorite team as a favorite in history. In history. I mean, not in history, but at least this season. I mean, these guys have been favored by minus 210, minus 2. I mean, these guys can lose at any given price. Sonny Gray, very stingy.
Yeah, and that's why I think I'm going to lay the juice with the Reds on the road. I'm just haven't liked what I've seen from Adrian Hauser for the Brewers lately. Getting 3 runs in each of his last 3 starts, and that might be the magic number for this game. So I'll take the Reds here.
Rod?
I'll take the Brewers here. I'm not a fan of this Reds team at all.
Me neither. Brian?
This is my last play for you guys, but hit with the Brewers yesterday. I'm going to give you a special. This is one of my premiums today. Take the Brewers. They take it home. I love that plus money. Reds have been awful as road favorites all year.
Anything else you want to say to our viewers before you cut out?
Yeah, I'd say one more thing. If Yankees tonight, if you get Tanaka versus Fried, take the Braves at home. A lot of square money will be coming in the Yankees, guys. Cash. Make sure you also check out my NBA executive info play up for sale. Premium picks, $29.95.
All right.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks, Brian. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll try and act more professional when you get here.
I will. See you guys.
We'd all appreciate it. That was Brian Bittler doing just kind of the pop-in duty these days for at least the next 3 days. We'll figure it all out. We usually do. Denilson Lamet on the mound here for the Padres up against Taijuan Walker. The Mariners kind of showing the Padres that, hey, we're just not going to lay up. And I think sometimes those days off really punish a team that's on a roll. And it's kind of like they had a day to not play the Padres, and, man, it sure looked like it, right? What do you think here, Denilson Lamet and Taijuan Walker, who beat the Dodgers earlier this year?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the under here. I think Taijuan Walker shows up, and I hope Lamet can go more than 5 innings to keep this one under the total.
How about you, Rod?
For me in this one, I think the Padres bounce back. Give me the Padres.
Anyways, we got the Robbie Ray against John Gray in Arizona. I like the over here. It's gone from 9.5 to 10. I don't care. I think that this could go over in the first 3 innings. What do you guys think? Chris?
You read my mind. My viewpoint on Robbie Ray hasn't changed. And John Gray's going to give up a few here as well, so give me the over.
How about you, Rod?
Give me the Rockies here. I think you're going to use Robbie Ray as some batting practice. I love the over as well.
Yeah, so Spread Knowledge still hasn't updated, and that's what I'm checking here on my other computer to see if Spread Knowledge has updated their picks for today, their Major League Baseball. They do have NBA and NHL, but I didn't want to give out all of their picks on the show, and that's why I did not do the Spread Knowledge show today. Of course, you can get Spread Knowledge and use that discount code that I send out, the link. If you guys need the link, just email me, Mitch@pickdogs.com. I'll send it to you. You get 10% off. Or just when you go to Spread Knowledge, use the discount code Mitch, and you can get picks on all the games. It's $5 for 3 days. I mean, $4.99 for a rating on every single game out there. 4,000 data points. And I talked to Charles last night because I said, Charles, I'm going to come out with a new product. It's going to be 4,003 data points to analyze the games. And he's like, well, we're going to 8,000. So the new spread knowledge will have 8,000 data points to analyze the game. I'm like, it's because I told him it's going to be those extra 3 that push us over the top. He always loves to hear my ideas, and I always start with, yeah, we're gonna do this software that predicts that rates games based on value and probability, and give them A through F ratings. We're gonna use 4,003 data points. Clayton Kershaw against Kevin Gausman, one of the all-time greats versus Gausman. I had the Giants last night, but not with Gausman. Chris?
Yeah, you read my mind. I think if it was anyone other than Kershaw and Gausman, I would have been all over the Giants here. But with Kershaw, I got to go Dodgers on the run line.
You think it's time to maybe give up on Urias? They said this guy was supposed to be like the next Fernando Valenzuela, but he doesn't look like a Fernando Valenzuela.
I think it might be time to give up those expectations. I think Urias has potential to at least be a decent starter or a long reliever pitcher in the majors, but not for those expectations.
As a dog player, do you find it more enjoyable to see a home run hit off Kenley Jansen than Aroldis Chapman? Because those are my 2 favorite guys that I love when they give up home runs. Those are my 2 favorites. When those guys give up home runs, normally it costs their team. And it's like when Kenley Jansen gave up that dinger, that no doubter, that that moonshot, just kind of brings a tear to your eye. It's kind of like Aroldis Chapman does the same thing, when he gives up those big home runs.
Yeah, no, I think I have to go with Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah, my favorite was Kimball. He's my all-time favorite. To see the big moon blast hit off of. Smack. It's like
he just turns around in that pose to watch the ball go.
I just realized my overhead lights are on, and that's why I'm so bright today. Anyways, let's get to. Did you give this one, Rod? Giants, Dodgers.
Yeah, I give you the Dodgers on the run line as well. I'm not backing no Gausman.
I don't care about that game. We got the Flyers against the Islanders. Flyers took it on the chin last game. Do they bounce back here?
I got to go with the Islanders. I haven't seen anything from Philly to suggest that they do anything to stop what the Islanders have done to the Capitals and now did in Game 1 of this series. Give me New York.
How about you, Rod?
Give me the Flyers here. The Flyers are 7-1 after a loss. They bounce back here. These teams are in my very similar in how they play. Give me the Flyers here to bounce back.
Bruins against the Lightning, Chris.
Yeah, give me the under here. I think we see a tight checking game.
Yesterday, 4-3. Rod.
Give me the under as well. After playing last night, I think this will be way closer. We won't be seeing 4-3 goals.
Dallas Stars playing the Avalanche, and I don't know. The Avs are favored again, and Dallas just continues to slaughter them. I mean, it was 5-3 the first game, so then the second game went to 5-2. We get 5-1 here and then 5-0. What do you think? I like Dallas.
Yeah, I like Dallas as well. I'm not sold on Colorado and their goaltending right now, so give me the Stars.
So by not sold on Colorado, that means you're not rooting for Colorado. You're not picking.
Not rooting for them in this game.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah, give me the Stars. On the Stars, all serious. They just seem to have Colorado's number right now.
I'll buy a premium package when hell freezes. Okay, it's not for everyone. Premium picks. I don't sit here and say you have to buy premium picks. We continue to give out free picks. We give up free picks on every game every day at both of our websites. I do a video of every single game, and the sports that I don't know, then I get these guys to do the hockey videos with me for free picks as well. And then I do 2 live shows where I do free picks, and then, a ton of free picks. And then I also do a computer pick show. So if that's forcing people or asking them to buy premium picks, I think that most people in this industry hate my business plan. They hate it. Ask the guys at Covers. They hate me. Hate me. It's like they send nasty letters. Well, maybe they don't. Maybe I'm exaggerating it because I'm just enjoying that they don't like me that much. Anyways, what do we got? Sorry, Mitch. I don't know what that means. I missed the first half of it. Will Steve be back for football season? I'm not sure. I haven't talked to Steve in a little bit. Chris, did you talk to Steve at all? You were talking to him for a while.
I haven't talked to him in a little bit.
Steve had other things like going on. Like everybody is, we're real people. We're not like these fake people, like some, whatever. It's like we're all real people. We all have real lives and a lot of stuff that goes on, real life things. It's like not everybody is willing to do live shows from the hospital bed like me. Right? It's like I'm the one. I think I'm the only idiot that does it from the dentist chair. It's like, can you hold this for a second? I gotta give out. I gotta fade the Dodgers again on video. It's like not everybody can do that. So Steve has some personal things going on, and he's been putting picks in the site, and I believe he does want to come back for football. I was looking at the college football schedule just this morning, and we got a lot of games every week. It's not like a regular college football schedule, but I mean, there's 30 games every Saturday. 20, 25, 30 games every Saturday. So, and I'm sure they'll start moving some of those games into the weekday schedules as well. And that's just the regular, the regular conferences. It looks like Conference USA is going. It looks like, everybody's going except for Big Ten, Pac-12, Mountain West, and MAC. So, tons of games and lots of really good games. Better games and better matchups. Anyways. This guy's just, that's up to you, Brian. If you want to lose with your picks, then you're welcome to do that, man. It's like no one's forcing you to do it. We don't sit there and badmouth you, and what you want to do, right? It's kind of like everyone's free to do whatever they want. Oh my God. Anyways, we're gonna do the parlay section without doing it on the screen because I didn't set it up before the show. But Rod, you got a birdcage for us?
Yep. For me, I'm going Flyers money line, Dallas money line, and the Brewers money line. This is my 3-team birdcage for today.
Chris, go out and do a cardio burn. More calories than put in. Lay off the soda and chips. Eat more chicken, rice. Oh, there you go, Chris. There's some unsolicited advice for you.
Cool story.
Well, it is a nice story. And if you're not eating those chips, gladly send them to this direction.
I'll send them to you. Yeah, no problem. Don't know if they'll make it there, though. I'll send you the empty bag.
No, you gotta leave a couple in there. Don't be that mean.
Well, the bags are half air anyway.
We've got a real asshole here, Brian Warner. All right, just a major asshole. So, like, we should start talking about, say stuff about you too, and just just from your picture or from what we can guess too. But this guy has no life, and we could say whatever we want about you, right? But we're not going to do it. Instead, we're just going to get rid of you. But anyways, did we give out the birdcage, Rod?
I did. I'm going Flyers, Brewers, Dallas.
How about you, Chris?
I'm just going to go 3 totals. I'm going to go over in the Rockies Diamondbacks game, over in the Oakland Texas game, and over in the Cubs and Detroit Tigers.
All right. Just want to get rid of this guy. I've just had it with him. Man, he's just a jerk, man. We give an opinion on every game. It's like this guy's new, and what he wants to do is he wants to tell us how to do our show and run our business and stuff like that. We give an opinion on every game. That's what we do. This is what we do, right? That's the show. So we go through all the games. We give an opinion. We don't say, I'm going to pass, because we don't pass on an opinion. It doesn't mean we're going to bet it. We always say, clearly, the games we're betting are the games that are in the premium area. Crystal clear. If you want to buy those, great. If you don't, we give plenty of free pick options. And in our 6 o'clock show, we have tons of handicappers on there that give their picks too. We have tons of people. We don't force you to come and watch our picks or whatever. And we don't go to your house and badmouth you and your kids and everybody else, your baby mama or whatever else is going on. But it's like, you're not welcome to come here and do it. And people say, you don't need to address the trolls. I just don't understand it, man. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining us. Another great show. Thanks, Brian Bittler, for popping in. Of course, if you're looking for our best bets, you can find them over at the premium area. We have our best of the live show package, which has kind of been rocking it a little bit lately. So if you guys want to check that out, we have that. We have tons of free picks at our websites. I do tons of free picks, videos. And like I say, we have an opinion on every game. It doesn't mean we're betting it. I like the way these guys like to twist it. Anyways, we'll try and act more professional tomorrow. I'll see you guys at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.